Hello students, good morning to all of you. So today we are going to discuss about another important concept in ESC. Okay, already first part, second part I have given very important questions. Alright, in the third part is the continuous question. So alternating voltage applied to a pure resistor, alternating current applied to a pure inductor. Now third one, alternating voltage applied to a pure capacitor. Pure capacitor, right? Okay. So alternating voltage applied to a pure capacitor. Voltage applied to a pure capacitor. Right. So this is the AC source. Right. So now I have applied to a pure capacitor. Pure capacitor. This is a pure capacitor. This is a plus and a minus. So this is a positive plate. This is a negative plate. Correct? Capacitor. This is a capacitor symbol, not a battery symbol. Remember, capacitor symbol. So now this AC source voltage is V is equal to V naught into sine omega t. Then I is flowing like that itself. I is equal to how much? Through capacitive plate, through capacitive circuit. Correct? So here this is the capacitor formula, C is equal to Q by Vc. Is the voltage is Vc is equal to Q by C. Q by C. Right? So now we can apply Kirchhoff voltage law. That means current is enter to the positive terminal. Remember here, for example, here is a battery, again here one more battery, so like that will be there. Then according to Kirchhoff law, voltage law, this is the my direction of loop. Direction of loop. Okay, now is the current is flowing like that one. My direction also, where to where? Lower voltage to higher voltage. Higher voltage. Okay, that means the current move from positive to negative. But again here what happened? Current is enter into positive terminal. Positive terminal. This is enter into higher voltage. This is a low voltage to higher voltage. Okay, but here current is enter into high voltage. That means in that case we will consider as a negative EMF. Remember everybody. So current is moving in this direction. So these EMF we will consider as a negative. But this EMF is enter into the battery. Sorry, leave from battery. Leave from battery. This enter into battery. Enter into battery we will consider as a negative. Leave from in this direction. That is the positive E. Okay, remember everybody. Why? Because I am saying this word. My direct current is enter into a capacitor. My directional same like that will be that. That means current is enter into positive terminal. Positive terminal. That means this is we will consider negative. Voltage is negative. According to Kirchhoff law. According to Kirchhoff law. Therefore, according to Kirchhoff voltage law, the total EMF is equal to product of current and resistance. There is no resistance. Therefore, here V and this is the Vc equal to I into there is no resistance. So 0. Now symbol here, positive or negative. That is my question. So now direction. Enter is positive only. That's what you will consider as a negative. Is the negative. Any doubts? Okay. So enter into positive mean we will consider negative. Leave from positive mean positive. Okay. My direction is leave from positive like that one. Positive. Enter into positive mean negative we will consider. Minus. This is the minus. And therefore V is equal to Vc. V is equal to Vc. Therefore, now Vc is equal to V. V is equal to what? V is equal to V naught sine omega t. V naught sine omega t. What is the VC? Q by C. Q by C is equal to V naught into sin omega t. Are you following? Okay. Then Q is equal to V naught into C sin omega t. Now both sides we can do differentiation with respect to time. So dq by dt. V naught C take common d by dt of sin omega t. So dq by dt is nothing but current. Correct? Charge by time. So charge by time is equal to current I is equal to V naught into C d by dt of sin omega t is nothing but cos omega t. Cos omega t. Therefore, so what is that? Cos omega t. Different variable will be there. Therefore, omega into dt by dt. One more time, we want to do differentiation. Correct? dt get cancelled. Therefore, I is equal to V naught into omega c into cos omega t. Cos omega t. Right. So now we know already what is that? V is in function of sine. But current is which function will be there? Cos function will be there. Therefore, cos function we want to convert as a sine function. As a sine function. Therefore, formula you know already. What is that? Formula is equal to. So, what is that? Sine 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Similarly, sine, okay, what is that? 90 plus theta, also cos omega t. Cos omega t. Therefore, which one we want to follow? This one is better, this one is better. Right? Previous year minus will be there, that's why we followed there only. But there is no minus. And also I told very clearly, omega t always we want to consider positive. Always we want to consider positive only. Correct only, that's what I will follow this one. Therefore, I is equal to V naught omega c. Cos omega t is what? Sine omega t plus pi by 2. No more confusion. Correct? So now here omega c I can write so in different term, that is 1 by xc. 1 by xc. Previous for inductor purpose xl I have written. Omega into L is what? xl. But here omega c means 1 by xc. 1 by xc. Then into sine omega t plus pi by 2. Correct? Where xc is equal to xc is equal to capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. XL is what? Inductive reactance. XC is what? Capacitive reactance. Okay, let us have a definition. This one also oppose the flow of AC, right? Flow of AC. So I is equal to V naught by XC. V naught by XC we can write it. V naught by XC we can write it. I naught into sine omega t plus pi by 2. Right? This is the current formula. So that's what with help of this equation and this equation. If I see I is omega t plus pi by 2. This is just omega t. Correct? For inductor, omega t minus pi by 2. For inductor. But capacitor plus pi by 2. That means in the capacitive circuit, The current is lead by the angle of pi by 2. Correct? Current is lead. Voltage is lags in the capacitive circuit. In the pure capacitive circuit, current is leading, voltage is lagging. So therefore, in the question they will ask directly. They won't ask sometimes a pure capacitor like that only. They will ask lag and lead like that only. Lag, current is lag mean inductor, current is lead mean capacitor, or else voltage is lead mean inductor, voltage is lag mean capacitor. Voltage lagging. Voltage is lags in capacitive circuit. Current is lead in capacitive circuit. Similarly, in inductive circuit, so current is lags, voltage is leading. Remember this word, very important. Current is lead in capacitive reactor, capacitive circuit. Current is lags in inductive circuit, or else voltage is lead in inductive reactance, that means inductive circuit, and voltage is lags in capacitive circuit. Okay, so this is a very important concept. That's what here we will write that word. What is that? In current is leads. Okay, therefore current leads the EMF by an angle pi by 2 in a purely capacitive circuit. Are you clear, ma? So this is the capacitive circuit. Right? So now phasor diagrams. Okay? So now phasor, this is the concept now. Did you understand? Very important from a 3-mark question. That's it. So now phasor diagram. So phasor diagram. So what is the phasor diagram? How can we draw phasor diagram? So now phasor diagram. Right. So what is the formula? V is equal to V naught into sine omega t, and I is equal to I naught into sine omega t plus pi by 2. Right? Phase difference is equal to omega t plus pi by 2 minus omega t. Get cancelled. Therefore pi by 2. Correct? So this is the this one, phase difference. Phase difference is equal to that much will come, pi by 2, right? Then, so phase diagram along x-axis and y-axis. How much? For example, if I consider this is the voltage phasor V naught. If I consider V naught, that is, so from here to here, what is that? Omega t. Then the angle between I and V naught. I and V naught is equal to how much? Pi by 2. Correct? Pi by 2 means, so this is a positive value, right? Positive value means leading. This downward is the lagging. Is a lags. Upward is leading. So how much leading? 90 degrees. We can draw. Are you clear? 90 is there? Alright, compulsory is required. This is the 90 degrees. So this is the I naught. Correct? Is the I naught, that is the V naught. I naught and V naught. That is the diagram. So simple manner we can draw. So simple manner we can draw. So I C and this one. Okay. So you can draw like a diagram. Capacitive circuit. Capacitive circuit. Right? So this is I naught, this is the VC. Angle is 90. Angle is 90 degrees. I and VC. Or else IC and V naught. V naught also V naught. That is the V naught. Right? That is the phasor diagram. Phasor diagram. Remember, inductor and capacitor both are in opposite. Inductor is acting this direction, mean capacitor acting in that direction. Correct? So inductor is current is lags, capacitor is leads. Right? Leading. So now wave diagram. Wave diagram. Wave diagram of phasor. Pure capacitor purpose. How can we draw diagram? Right. So you know already V is equal to V naught sine omega t. Correct? So I is equal to I naught sine omega t plus pi by 2. If or else at t is equal to 0, V is equal to what? 0. Correct? Sine 0 means 0. Then I is equal to t is equal to 0. Then I is equal to, this is the 0, this is the, so I naught into sine pi by 2. Pi by 2 means 1. So I naught. My negative or positive? Positive. Correct? Positive value only. Therefore, we can draw graph. Alright? Sinusoidal wave. This is the, what is that? One wave I have given. Alright? Then V is equal to 0, but I is equal to maximum. I is equal to maximum mean I will consider some wave here. This is the IA is maximum. I naught. V is maximum mean I is minimum. I is minimum. Right? Then V is minimum mean I is maximum. I is maximum. Right? Then this is the again V is 0 mean I is minimum. Sorry. V is maximum, I is 0. I is 0. Correct? So here. Alright? So we can draw graph. Is a 90 degree, right? Then you can draw graph in this manner, right? So 0, the 0 means this is the maximum. So little bit diagram is mistake, right? Okay. Okay. So this is the minimum. This is the V is minimum. The current is maximum. Again minimum. This is the current graph. Current graph. This is the maximum, this is the minimum. So that is the wave diagram. This is the wave phasor. Right? So this is V naught, this is the I naught. V naught and I naught. V naught and I naught. Very clear? V naught and I naught. This is the rotating vector. It's a rotating vector like that only. This angle is how much? From here to here? 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. Okay. So this is the concept of phasor diagram. Finish one. Did you understand phasors? Right. Next, power. So before that, capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. So what is the value of, what is the meaning of capacitive reactance? Capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. Same definition only. What is capacitive reactance? So capacitive reactance is nothing but the resistance offered by a capacitor, to the flow of AC is called capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. Understood, everybody? What is that? The resistance offered by a capacitor. This one also resistance only. The resistance offered by a capacitor to the flow of AC is called capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. So which is represented as XC. XC is equal to 1 by omega C. 1 by omega C. Therefore, what is that? XC is equal to 1 by omega C. What is the omega? Omega is nothing but 2 pi into nu into C. Therefore, relation XC is inversely proportional to frequency. XC is inversely proportional to capacitance. Therefore, the relation between XC and frequency, what is that? So, inversely proportional. So, decreases. Correct? Similarly, relation between XC and C, what will come? That one also same only. Correct? Decreases. This is the XC, this is the frequency, this is the XC, this is the, what is that? C. Finish one. So, next power. Next one is power. So, power. What is the power formula? Power P is equal to V into I. V into I. Yes or no? V is equal to what? I square. I square into R only. What is I value? I value just now I have given, right? What is I? So I have given I is equal to, right? We won't follow this formula. V is equal to what? V is equal to V naught sine omega t. I is equal to I naught sine omega t plus pi by 2. Therefore, V naught into I naught. So, sine omega t into this is sine 90 plus theta, cos theta. Cos theta. Therefore, we know formula already. What is that? Sin omega t, cos omega t is nothing but sin 2 omega t by 2. By 2. 2 take right here. So, V naught, I naught by 2 into sin 2 omega t. This is the power. Then average power. P average. So, integral 0 to t. So P into dt by directly t. So this one V naught I naught by 2t integral sine 2 omega t 0 to t. This value is equal to how much? 0. Therefore power average is equal to 0. Therefore there is no power consumption. There is no power consumption in a purely capacitive circuit. There is no power consumption. Remember, there is no power consumption in a purely capacitive circuit. Are you clear? Okay, then next. So this is the first one, and second one, and third one. Power factor. Power factor. So power factor, what is that? Cos phi. Phi is equal to how much? 90. Cos 90 is equal to 0. Power factor also 0. Right? So this is the, what is that? This circuit over. Alright? Okay. Next, we want to follow LCR circuit. Very, very important question, man. Right. Right. So now question is, yes, the question mark. This is the 5-mark question. Very, very important question also. LC and R series circuit with alternating voltage. Series LCR circuit. Shortcut name. What is that? Series LCR circuit. Alternating voltage applied to a series LCR circuit. For NEET level also we will learn which one. So alternating voltage applied to LC circuit, LR circuit, or CL circuit, like that only. LR and LC and RC circuit. Very, very important concept that is that. That is a NEET level. Okay, later we will see that one. So now L, C and R series circuit. Series circuit, very, very important. Remember everybody. So now here we are having alternating voltage, alternating AC source. Correct? So now here resistor or LCR circuit, right? Okay. So I will give you diagram is LCR series, L, C and R, LCR circuit. This is the C capacitor, and is the L, this is the R. Okay. So here potential, this potential is VL, this potential is VC, this potential is VR. Right? Then, so this is the, as usual, V is equal to V naught into sine omega t. Correct? So we will see that is V is equal to, that is the V. Alright, so now current. This is the I. Right? Then what is the current lags in inductor, and current is leads in capacitor, and current is same in resistor. Correct? That means voltage and current both are same only. Therefore, here first, this one I will consider V. This is the peak voltage. Remember, peak voltage in inductor is equal to, we will consider peak current and inductive resistance XL. Correct or not? Then similarly VOC I naught into XC, then VO into R. VO into R is nothing but I naught into R. This is the first observation. Remember, first observation, what is that? V naught L is equal to I naught into L. This is, what is that here? V naught into V naught L. So this is the peak voltage in capacitor, is the peak voltage in resistor. Right? Okay. That is the first observation. Next observation is VL with respect to T. With respect to T, we can write it formula V naught L into sine omega t plus pi by 2. Correct or wrong? Why I have written pi by 2? Why I have written pi by 2 here? Why? Because voltage is leads in inductive circuit, right? Inductive circuit, voltage is lead. Current is lags. How much? Minus pi by 2. Voltage is leads. How much? Plus pi by 2. Okay. Similarly, VC sub with respect to time. Okay. V capacitive. So V naught C into sine omega t minus pi by 2. Correct? Minus pi by 2. Similarly, VR with respect to time. Same only, na? What is that? So, how much? V naught R. V naught R sine omega t. Sine omega t. Alright? So, these are the first observation values. Alright? This derivation we will do with the help of phasor diagrams. With the help of phasor diagrams. Okay, phasor diagram. Phasor diagram. So what is the first one? LCR circuit. LCR circuit. So LCR circuit. See that. What is that? This is the VR. Is the VR. Current are the same direction only, na? Is the current also same direction. In the VR phase diagram, the voltage and current both are in same direction. Both are in same direction. So current and VR both are in same direction. Both are in same direction. Okay. Right. So now this is the current and the voltage. Now this is, I will consider VL. I will consider VL. Mean V naught into L. V naught suffix L. V naught suffix L. This is, I will consider V naught R. Peak voltage. Peak voltage is equal to current only, right? Okay. Then current and voltage both are perpendicular in inductive circuit. Are you following? Right, next one. So voltage is lags in capacitive circuit. Voltage is lags in capacitive circuit. That's what you are lagging. How much lagging? Minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2. Therefore, so how much here? This is the V naught into C. V naught into C. This one we can write it like that also. What is that? This is the R. This is XL. This is the XC. It's the XC. Right? Phasor diagram. Phasor diagram. Are you clear? That is a phasor diagram. This is the VL. Right? Leading pi by 2. Voltage is leading. Then V naught C. V naught C means voltage in capacitor. Voltage in capacitor leading, lagging. Okay, lags. Lags. How much lag? Pi by 2. Is a lead pi by 2, lag pi by 2. Correct? Right. So everything is fine. Now for this problem, this question purpose, we are having 3 cases. Alright. First one is case 1. Case 1. If V naught L is greater than of V naught C or XL is greater than XC. That is the first case. Case 1 is what? If or when V naught L is greater than V naught C or XL is greater than XC. Okay. In that case, what would be happen? In that case, what is the voltage? What is the resultant voltage? What is the resultant voltage? Are you following? Very very important question by this one. First I have written only or circuit here. So here potential is, peak potential is V naught L. Here potential is V naught C. Here potential is V naught R. So where V naught L is equal to I naught into XL. Correct? I into R. I into formula. So capacitor circuit resistance is what is that? The inductor circuit XL. Capacitive XC. Next resistor R only. Right? So voltage formula written. VL T is equal with respect to time. Okay. V naught into L sin omega T plus pi by 2. V naught C VC with respect to time. So V naught C sin omega T minus pi by 2. This is the nut. Correct? Here current and voltage both are in same only. But here current is leading. Here current is lagging. Current is lags. Here voltage is leads. Here current is lead. Voltage is lags. So everything I have written. According to that phasor diagrams I drawn. Correct? So between I and V naught angle is 90. Between I and V naught angle is 90. Yes or no? So that is I have written. Everything is fine. Now case 1. Case 1 is what? Case 1. If when V naught L is greater than V naught C, V naught L greater than V naught C, then what would be happen? So now phasor diagram we can with help of phasor diagram. So easy process is phasor diagram. One more process or analytical process will be there, that is not required. Okay, we want to follow what is the method of phasor diagram, right? With the help of phasor diagram, we will solve this problem, this answer. In examination also you can write it this one only. Right. So V naught is greater than V naught C. V naught L is greater than V naught C. Correct? That means this value is greater than of this value. Right? This is the 10 volt is there, means this is the 5 volt will not 3 volt like that will be less than only. Greater than. That means this value is maximum compared to this one. How much maximum? So that we want to subtract from this value. This value we can subtract from this one. What is that? So V naught L minus V naught C. We will subtract. Subtract this value little bit less only will come, right? Correct or not? So that we can take that side only. So that what would happen? So this value should be little bit decreases. The decreasing value is what? V naught minus V naught C. So now phasor diagram I can draw in this manner. Okay, what is this? Directly only, small only I draw. So this is the big will be there. Big I have written subtracting after this value. What is that? V naught L minus V naught C along y axis. Along x axis, what should be there? Same one. What is that? V naught R. Right? I also. Correct? V naught R. So I also same direction. Alright? So this is the, what is this direction? V naught L minus V naught C. In this direction, V naught R. V naught R. This is the along y axis, this is the along x axis. So resultant vector. So now resultant vector we will consider. Is the resultant vector. This is V naught. Resultant is what? V naught. Then V naught is equal to how much? So this total angle is how much from here to here? 90 degree. This is the 90 degree. Correct? So here we will consider, so voltage is how much? Leads 5 plus 5. Current is how much? Lags plus 5. Correct? This is the angle between V naught and current. V naught and current. Same only, right? Angle always we will consider between I and V. Is a resultant vector. This is the I, this is one. Then V is equal to how much? Then V is equal to how much? According to vector formula. So V naught square is equal to V naught square is equal to, what is that? Or else, okay, you can put it, no problem. Then what happened here? So V naught L minus V naught C whole square plus V naught R square. V naught R square. Correct? Then next. I can rub this diagram, not required. These values are required, but this diagram is not required. Okay. So this question name also not required. I want to some space, right? Okay. So now what would be happen? So V naught is equal to root over V naught R square plus V naught L minus V naught C whole square. This one only. Correct? Already you know V naught L. Yes or no? V naught L value you know, as well as V naught C value also you know, V naught R value also you know, everything you can substitute there only. Therefore, V naught is equal to root over V naught R square. How much V naught R square? V naught R? Yes. I naught square into R square plus this one I naught square take common. Okay. Then X L minus X C whole square. I square take common I naught square. So therefore I naught root over R square plus XC minus XL minus XC whole square. This is a look like formula. V is equal to I into R. Like that will be there. Yes or no? So this is, we can call it, what is that? Net resistance. Net like resistant. Net like resistance. Okay, this is like net resistance. That is, we are having one more important name, that is. Okay, so this is called, we can call it, that is impedance. What is that? Impedance. Impedance is nothing but this one also one resistance. Like in the inductance high, inductor high given XL. Inductive reactance. Correct? In the capacitive circuit mean capacitive reactance are high given. Similarly, here also LC circuit as well as RC circuit and LCR series circuit. Okay, na? LR series circuit and CRC series circuit. LCR series circuit. In all circuits, we can consider that is the impedance. Alright, impedance. Impedance, that is the like net resistance. Okay, therefore, that is we can represent it as Z. We can represent it as Z. Are you clear, everybody? So, where Z is equal to what? Where Z is equal to impedance. Where Z is equal to impedance. So, this is the V naught formula. What is that? Is the V naught formula. Therefore, current lags. Current lags how much? Current lags. Current lags behind the potential. Behind the potential is 5 only. Behind the potential is 5 only. Correct? So that is the 5. Are you clear, everybody? V naught is equal to I naught into Z. Remember, case 1. Case 1. Then 5 is equal to how much, sir? 5 is equal to how much? Therefore, 5 purpose. So now I will consider this is. So what is that? Here Z is equal to what? Z is equal to root over, when z is equal to what? Z is equal to root over r square plus xl minus xc whole square. So z square is equal to r square plus xl minus xc square. Correct? Is a resultant vector only, right? So that I can draw here. So this diagram. So this is y-axis and x-axis. This is the resultant. What is the this one here? This is r only, na? R. This is xl minus xc. This is the z. So this is the phi. Is that phi? Right? This is the vector. Z square is equal to r square plus this one. R square plus this one. No more than sir. Why sir you take there only? Why can't you take the? Don't ask like that only. Why? Because formula here. So this is the y-axis what? VL and VC. Correct? That is what does this mean? X L minus X C. Right? Y-axis. This is a parallel only. Right? Therefore phi. So now triangle ABC. What we can write here? Tan phi. Tan phi is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Tan phi. That is the case 1. That is the case 1. Right. If I want power factor. Before that. Okay. So before that I want to current also. How much current? So current is how much here? I is equal to I naught is equal to V naught by Z only, right? I naught is equal to what? V naught by Z. What is the meaning of V naught? V naught is equal, remember V naught is equal to this one, remember everybody. V naught is equal to this one. V naught is equal to this one. Right? Therefore, formula you know one more formula is equal to I is equal to. Okay. So what is that? I naught is equal to V naught by Z. I is equal to V by Z. Yes or no? I naught is equal to V naught by Z. I is equal to V by Z. Then I is equal to V. What is the V formula? V is equal to how much? V naught into sine. V naught into sine. Okay. Omega t minus phi. Minus phi. Correct or wrong? I is equal to V naught into sine omega t minus phi. I have why sir minus phi is given. Current is the lags. Okay, not a lead. Current is the lags only, na? Therefore, so Z. Then what is the V naught by Z? V naught by Z is I naught. Therefore, I is equal to I naught into sine omega t minus phi. That is the current formula. Is the current over. Okay. So then next. So did you understand? Very very important. First case 1 over. Now case 2. Before case 2, I want to power factor. In examination, you can write it any one case. Case 1 or case 2. Don't write case 3. Okay, case 3 is a different concept. That is the resonance concept only. Alright? Either case 1 or case 2 in examination. Right. So now power factor. Power factor. Okay. Cos phi. Cos phi. Cos phi is equal to how much? X. Sorry, adjacent side. How much? R by Z. R by Z. Correct? Power factor. Then average power. Average power. Previous average power purpose. Power factor is equal to 0. or 90. Like that will be. That's what I written. Average power is equal to integral P dt by integral dt I have given. But with the help of that formula, already power average we got formula. Correct? But here, so cos phi is equal to not a 0. Yes or no? Cos phi is equal to this value by this value. Right? So that we want to follow power average formula. What is that? V RMS into I RMS into cos phi. This formula, this derivation also I have given already. Yes or no? So first concept only I have given. Second video I have given. What is that? Average power. Average power is equal to ERMS or VRMS. No problem. VRMS into IRMS into cos phi. Therefore, cos phi is equal to how much? So, average power is equal to VRMS into IRMS into R by Z. R by Z. This is the average power. Finish, man. So, case 1 is finished. This is the last one. Finish. Right? Okay, next case 2. Case 2. Case 2. Case 2 is when is less than of V naught. Less than. Then what would be happen? What would be happen diagram? Same diagram only, right? Yes or no? Same diagram. So I will write here. So what is that? Case 2. When V naught C is greater than V naught L or XC is greater than X L. Then what would be happen? So with help of phasor diagram only. Now what is lagging? What is leads? Capacitor only. Capacitor voltage is lead. So that the graph will come in this manner. This is the V naught R and I also same direction. Correct? So this is the what is that? I also. I is the I. This is V naught R. Then right. So this is the negative value. This is the positive value, right? So negative value. That one also becomes negative only this side. Correct? V naught C minus V naught L. This one. V naught L minus V naught C. This is. Correct? Okay. Then next one. Resultant vector. Resultant. This is the phi. Is the V naught. Same as usual. What is that? V naught square is equal to V naught square is equal to or else V naught is equal to root over. So what is that? V naught R square plus V naught C minus V naught L whole square. Whole square. Therefore, V naught is equal to root over this VR is equal to I square into R square. Canada V naught square how much? Where is that? V naught R square I square into I naught square. Sorry. The R square plus I naught square take common. So what is that? XC minus XL whole square. So take common. Yes. Root over R square plus XC minus XL whole square. So this is the like net resistance. That is impedance. Impedance. Okay, impedance. Therefore, this is the Z. Alright, so V naught is equal to I naught into Z. V naught is equal to I naught into Z. Alright, so where Z is equal to how much? So definition also will give like that only. What is the definition of Z impedance? The ratio of peak voltage to the peak current, or Z is equal to Vrms to the Irms is equal to impedance. The ratio of V by I. Correct resistance only. So Z is equal to the ratio of Vrms to the Irms, or else V naught to the I naught is nothing but. So what is that? Z value. Then that means impedance. Okay. Then next, I want to find value. I want to find. So same one in a 5 formula. What is that? Z is equal to what is that? Z square is equal to R square plus XC minus XL whole square. Same only. Alright. So now graph. This is the 5. Down only na? Okay. Down. Sorry. We can draw a diagram. So it is that. So this is the 5. Is the V naught R. Right? This is X. V naught R is nothing but R only. With help of this one only, na? With help of this one. This is the R. This is the XC minus XL. This is the Z. Is the Z, the diagram. Is that no? So current is what? Lead, right? Current leads. So behind the potential is I. Correct? Current is leads potential by phi. Leads potential by phi. So tan phi is equal to how much will come? Opposite side by XC minus XL by R. XC minus XL by R. XC value you know, XL value also you know, everything. Yes or no? So next, current I is equal to, what is that? I is equal to V by Z. V by Z. V is equal to what? So V is equal to V naught by Z into cosine omega t plus phi. So I is equal to I naught into sine omega t plus phi. Omega t plus phi. Okay, this I is equal to I naught into sine omega t plus phi. So this is the case 2. Finish my case 2. Right? Clearly listen. Listen carefully. As a case 2. Okay. Finish. Next. What is required? Power factor. Power factor. So, power factor. Cos phi. Cos phi is equal to what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Same only. What is that? R by Z only. Same only. Na? Then average power. So average power. So VRMS into IRMS into cos phi. Therefore, VRMS into IRMS into cos R by Z. Remember, this is the average power, not a zero, not a zero. Right? So now, last case 3, last one. Case 3, when V naught L is equal to V naught C, mean XC or XL is equal to XC, then what would be happen? Then what would be happen? Correct? So phasor diagram. So what is that? This manner will be there. So this is the V naught R. V naught R. This is the I. So this is V naught C is the V naught L. This is the positive, this is the negative. So both are cancelled. Both are cancelled. Therefore, phasor diagram what happened? Which is becomes like that. Just use that. This is the I. This is the V naught into R. V naught suffix R, not into. Sorry. V naught suffix R. Correct? Therefore, what would be happen? So, V naught resulted what? Resultant is equal to V naught into R. V naught suffix R. V naught suffix R. What is the V naught R? V naught R is equal to how much? I naught into R. I naught into R. Therefore, so Z is equal to how much? Then Z is equal to how much? Z is equal to formula root over, what is that? Directly R square plus XC minus XL whole square. So these two are both are equal, therefore 0. Therefore Z is equal to R. Z is equal to R. Right? So that is not. So current is equal to voltage. Current is equal to voltage. Right? So what is the next one? So this is Z is equal to R. Z is equal to R. Therefore, so what is the formula? I is equal to V by Z. V by Z. Yes or no? V by Z. V is equal to what? V naught into sine omega t. Current is equal only. There is no difference. Divided by Z. So I is equal to V naught by Z. I naught into sine omega t. So this is the current formula. Supply voltage also V is equal to V naught into sine omega t. Okay. For case 3. For case 2 purpose, so sine omega t minus phi. For case 2 purpose, supply voltage. For case, this is a case 3, is a case 2, case 1. So V naught into sine omega t plus phi. In the capacitor, voltage is lags. In the inductor, voltage is lead. In the resistor, voltage is same of current only. Right. So next, power factor. Power factor. Before that, what is required? Tan phi is required, no? So before that, tan phi. For third one, tan phi is equal to XC minus XL by R only. Yes or no? X, this is a 0. 0 by R is equal to 0. So 0 means tan 0, right? So phi is equal to 0. Therefore, power factor. Power factor. What is the power factor? Power factor is cos phi. Cos phi is equal to cos 0 is equal to 1. So cos phi is equal to 1. Then average power. Then average power. Average power. So I've written right here cos power factor, all those things. Right. So how much power cos phi? 1. Power factor is VRM. That is equal to VRMS into IRMS into cos 0 is equal to 1. So VRMS into IRMS is the power average is equal to apparent power. Apparent power. Right, ma'am? So this is the concept of LCR circuit. Very, very, very important concept. Very important concept. That's it. Okay. Is the LCR circuit. So in this session I have given capacitor as well as LCR. LCR case 1, case 2, case 3. In examination you can write it in case 1 or case 2. Okay, no need to write case 3. Why? Because that is one more concept will be there. Okay. So if what is that? XC minus XL is equal to 0. Then what happened? XC is equal to XL. XC is equal to what? X omega into 1 by omega into C. This is the omega into L. Yes or no? So omega into omega, omega square. That L can take that side. So omega square is equal to 1 by LC. Omega is equal to 1 by root over LC. Okay, this is called resonating frequency. Okay, now, so what is that? This is not, if Xc minus XL is equal to 0 mean, that is we can call it a resonating condition. Resonating condition. When we will say resonating condition? If Xc minus XL is equal to 0. In that case, we will say Xc is equal to resonating condition. So this is resonating frequency. Resonating frequency. This is the next concept. Next I will give you. That is a very, very important problem also will come based on this one also. Alright, next class I will give you some problems as well as some concepts. Alright, thank you to one and all. Thank you.